Alright, so let's do this. We're playing Mass Effect on stream. It's probably going to be a long series to beat this game and all the others. We're starting a new career.
Alliance military database. Classified information requested.
Yeah, Andromeda was... It was not very good for a lot of people, I think.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Now, you can actually carry over characters if you had one in another game, or, well, not, this is the first game, but I think it's a New Game Plus mode if you want to recreate one of your characters, but we're just gonna start a new one. So we'll do, I guess, a custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile.
I was actually thinking a little about this a little bit ahead of time. We're gonna be Vic Shepard, because Vic is a total badass name.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh, but then our game is automatically corrupted just like that, just from the start.
Please reconstruct profile.
I always think it's pretty funny the way they did this.
History.
Oh, I forgot to kind of ask before I began this. Is the audio all pretty much in balance? I think it is. But if it's not, let me know. Yeah, there's a number of different backgrounds you could have. I think... I might try something a little different. I think it was Earthborn when I first played this, maybe. Maybe I'll be Spacer. Because you're kind of like an Alliance military brat. So that sounds kind of cool.
Psychological profile.
I think the last time I played this was a Sole Survivor. I'm actually probably going to be... I don't want to be a bad guy this time around. I'm going to be a war hero, I suppose.
Confirm military specialization.
Because Ruthless just sounds like it's setting up to be the renegade option. I typically just go soldier because I like the gun approach. I don't really like doing anything too fancy like the psychic abilities or whatnot. So I'm probably just going to stick with a typical soldier.
Identification.
We're going to change the appearance. I mentioned this a little bit before I began the stream, but we actually have... I think it's called... I'm going to guess. It's the MEIUTM mod? It's something like that. It's a bunch of letters. Basically, it's a texture overhaul for the whole game. You can get it from the Nexus forums. But, yeah. Oh my god. Automatically, like, as soon as you start it, doing the custom characters, the face gets so much worse. I should play VR chat. It's amazing. I have heard of VR chat, and I've seen some videos of it. I know what it's like. Like I said, it might be interesting to see just as like an experiment one day. That's something to think about. What are the presets? See if we get something good to start with. I don't really know. Yeah, all the faces there, the presets are pretty bad. Look like guys you'd meet in prison or something. I'm trying to think of... maybe this is a decent base. Actually, he's not the worst, but he has kind of like an Asian look about him. I wasn't intending to make like an Asian character, so that'd be kind of weird. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I usually just use generic shit because they are so ugly. It's hard to get a good, maybe this one. We have to change a lot of stuff, but we'll see. So this one's next to the E. It's not too bad. What about the others here? Wow, that's a heavy face. I guess we'll stick with this one. Make him a bit lighter. I'm not really trying to make one based off of me, but I guess we'll do that. Somewhat pale. Complexion. Whoa, that's ugly. And that's like an old guy. So I guess we'll stick with the middle option. This guy looks... I don't know, there's something weird about his skin tone there. It gets all like yellow and looks sickly. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Should we have a scar? Actually, we should probably make him somewhat good looking because he's gonna be sleeping with all the women of the galaxy. That is Shepard. Yeah, so forget the scar. Yeah, we're gonna have the first whole stream just be facial construction, pretty much. He probably shouldn't have a thick neck. That looks ridiculous. Do somewhere in the middle. Face size. Basically messes with his lower face proportions. Not too heavy, not too light. Maybe right around here. Looks like from the side. Yeah, I'll keep it in the middle. I like Mass Effect 2 since you can date Tali. Yeah, Tali's a pretty good option. The first time I played this, I was with Liara from like the first game. I can't remember what I did the second game. It might have just been... Was she in the second game? I don't remember. It's been a while. This doesn't really change too much. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see what changes there. So that makes his cheekbones kind of jut out a little bit. This changes the height of his cheekbones a little bit. Somewhere in the middle. Don't think he should have gaunt cheeks. Whoa. So both ways are gaunt. You just want to kind of be in the middle, I guess. You went with the lizard guy? Oh, Garrus? Yeah, when Emily played this game, she was a whole... for all the games, she was a Garrus fangirl. And I'll say Garrus is pretty awesome. He's like my bro in this game. He's such a good companion. I'm just gonna keep most of these in the middle. Makes him not totally ugly. Ooh, eyes. His eyes actually aren't too bad. He looks very suspicious. Look at him. Yeah, he's got his eyes kind of like narrowed like that, like he's suspecting someone of treason. Whoa, that's creepy looking. That's way too big. Those are kind of weird. Kind of like tilted. Right? It looks like they're facing the wrong way. That's a weird eyeball. Wow. Yeah, definitely not this. This is like a Japanese anime character. That's awesome. His eye color's really weird. Yeah, this was the default for this character. Actually, maybe I'll keep it because it is kind of weird. Was this the one we started out with? This is kind of good. Looks too dopey like this. Yeah, I'll go with this. Looks somewhat suspicious. I like this eye. I don't know, what do the rest of you guys think? Eye width. Don't make them close together, looks weird. Just keep it towards the middle. Depth. Turn it to the side to see that. Alright. Yeah, again, this looks weird unless you keep it in the middle. Brow depth. Oh, okay. Ooh. It's like a scowl. A constant scowl all the time. He needs glasses, he's squinting. Yeah, it's a little bit too squinting for me. But all the other eyes look weird too. That's... He looks too dopey. That's too dopey looking. He looks like he's... like, naive and oblivious. That has a weird slant to it. Like, it angles up weirdly at the end. It's kind of like a... No, he looks... Again, it gets weirdly slanty towards the end here. I don't know why it does that. None of these eyes are normal. This is the Japanese anime eyes. Yeah, unfortunately that one's the best we have. These ones angle weirdly too. So, yeah, he's just constantly stoned or suspicious. Take your pick. Now the brows. Where are we gonna have them? I guess about there. Okay, here we can change the color. So some people think this looks pretty weird, which... Yeah, look straight guy, please. Or Shepard, I should call him. Like, I haven't matched my eyes, have them be brown, but... What else does he have? Green eyes, he has the Mako eyes. No, those are Mako eyes, look at them, they're glowing green. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to keep the brown hair, I mean the blonde hair, it's probably going to be brown once I get to it. Those are more normal blue eyes. Yeah, this is kind of purplish. That's kind of weird. I might just go with blue eyes. What do you guys think? Or should we go with the Mako eyes? Like he's out of Final Fantasy VII. His eyebrows don't match. Yeah, they don't. We'll have another option to do the hair color, I think, a little bit later. Blue's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah, this one. There we go. Yeah, hair's the last option. Chin height. They can have a huge chin or a smaller chin. I actually think I prefer the smaller chin size on him. Chin depth, probably don't want to mess around with that too much. That also moves his jaw back a little bit, you can kind of see. Well, let's not have a huge protruding chin, but we'll give him a bit of a chin. I think the width is probably... Here. No? There. Yeah, that's too skinny. I think where it was is pretty good. Oh. Where do I like that? That looks alright. Mouth. I probably shouldn't mess around with this. I remember in, like, Skyrim, all the mouths are horrible. Actually, these are slightly better than I thought they would be. I don't know if it's because I used the mod, or if it's actually just better than I remembered it. Probably is the mod more than anything. That's pretty normal looking. It's a little bit too big. Looks a bit too pouty with these lips. Like he was denied like a toy from a toy store and he's just constantly pouting. Whoa, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, the Skyrim mouths weren't that bad. Some of them were. For some reason, I remember having trouble finding them. Or finding a good one in that game. What did I say was decent looking? That's too pouty, like I said. That's a normal kind of lip. It's pretty normal too. I think that one's alright. Or what about... maybe that one? Let's look like from the side. Oh, that's the big one. I think maybe this one. It has a kind of weird curl at the end. No, actually, looking at it from below, that looks really weird. So picky. That one's a little bit better, actually. Yeah, Elizabeth, you haven't been around lately. You missed a lot. The whole Super Mario Sunshine saga, anyway. The Nexus is a dark place? Well, not really. There is some not safe for work stuff there, but it's not too bad. There are worse sites out there if you're looking for certain mods. I know that much. I think maybe this one's the best. I actually could change it a bit more, like lip size. Ah, so I can make the lips smaller if I want to. Like that one that was huge, I could actually make it smaller. I still don't like it even small. Maybe that one's not bad, actually. Yeah, that one actually looks pretty nice from all sides. I get so picky when doing this stuff. But we're basically going to have this character for like 3 games, so we don't want to make him too ugly. Whoa. That's weird. Makes his mouth jump around. His mouth's like heaved in. I think about there's good. It's not exactly jutting out, and it's not really sunken in. And mouth heights. Should probably leave it where it is, but let's, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to leave it where it is, because that makes his face look really weird if you move it. His nose actually is pretty decent. Might be able to make it a little smaller. Maybe it's a little big. I feel like I get so critical over his looks. It's so silly. Maybe that nose is alright. Wow, look at that! That's hideous. I think we made Mike make a hideous character like that when he was playing. Actually, it's a good thing he had to go to sleep early. If he was here, he'd probably try to make me make an awful-looking character as payment for doing that to him. Actually, I'll ask you guys for your opinion. This nose or this nose? How about 1, 2, or 3? There's more noses, but... I think I like those first 3. And I'm a bit indecisive. This one's a little bit too recessed on this area for me. I kind of like a little bit of a recess, but maybe that one? Yeah, 1 or 3. 3 looks alright. You don't know. Nice one, Maddie. I think this one's kind of good. The other one, yeah, that's a bit too small. Looks a bit strange. And we'll keep the nose height kind of low. Because it looks weird all the way up there. Nose height all the way up. That's what we did for Mike's character. I'm not remaking that mess. And, yeah, it looks weird if it's in like that. It should probably be sticking out. Noses are supposed to stick out. His face looks like it was blasted by space junk. Oh, just wait for how it'll look in the next game. It gets even worse. Actually, it'd be even worse if we didn't have the mod on. Oh, we could use a beard. Oh my god, he has red hair for his beard? Alright, we have to change the color. Let's do that first. So give him a little black hair. Well, how about that? Keep it brown. That's a start, anyway. How's his brows look? Pretty good, I suppose. Looks like he's in jail. That's what I was saying when we were looking at all the default presets. I'm like, these all look like people you meet in jail. This guy is slightly better than the others, but still probably not someone you'd exactly want to meet in prison. Then again, who would you want to meet in prison? Probably wouldn't want to be there much in the first place. I think I'll just stick with these for now. The hairstyle? No. No. Not really. Maybe I'll lighten the hair just to see you get a little bit more detail. I like the darker hair, though. That looks silly. It's even sillier. Actually, I think the one we had was the best. Looks almost like Kirk hair from like the original Star Trek. None of Mike's inmates? Oh my god. Yeah, Mike's game... Actually, it started to get a little bit better in his most recent episode. He actually didn't have any riots. Although he still had a few people get killed. Well, we need to have some kind of a beard, right? Oh my god. Look at this. Almost like a Wolverine look. What a nice little mustache. That is... Yeah, that looks really good. It's exactly the kind of mustache you should have in real life. People won't think you're weird at all. I like the scruffy look. Maybe this one? Or was the last one? I think one of those two. I'm not sure which one. They both look kind of similar. So this one? No, it's the one before it. This one? Or the last one? I'm not sure. The Senor? Is that the name? The porn stash? Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget? What were the other hair colors? Yeah, not much. Vote porn stash. Vote porn stash every time. I'm actually not too sure on the color. He's gonna look weird in game, probably. No matter what we do, he's probably gonna look weird in game. His face is just gonna blow up on us. I think I might just go with this one. I like that beard. Let me go back and see if there's anything else I need to fix up real quick. Stop going up and down. I want you to just look. There we go. I'm annoyed by that too. I noticed that, and that's why I was looking back and forth between the other hairstyles. There's a little bit of a gap, and it was like that with the other hairs too. His face just instantly looks completely different. Not this. I don't want to reset everything accidentally. Skin tone. Nah, it gets too dark too quickly. Yeah, I'll just keep it like this. What about complexion? I don't know about complexion, because it does make him look like he's supposed to be older. But it looks almost too plasticky for me. Like, this doesn't look natural. Even though this does make him look older and more, you know, a bit worn. I think I'm gonna stick with this one, though. Because that just... something about that doesn't look right. Skin looks like a little too yellow around there. It's weird. Alright, let's finalize this before we take another 5 years to finish.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yep, that's our Vic Shepard. Let's go for it. Punished Vic Shepard. Actually, he'll be punished enough in the next games.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything on normal. Auto level up, leave that off. Squad power usage. Yeah, active, they can do it on their own. Subtitles on, autosave on. Let's do it. Vic Shepard, yes, that is his name. No daddy hands tonight.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Oh, there we go. They're hiding his face already. They don't want to show us his full frontal. Yes. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Every night, I feel the arm I lost. Yep, we're playing the first Mass Effect. Well, I can't just start halfway in, can we? I mean, technically we could, but that's not the proper way to do it at all. Whoa, the game was starting already.
The Arcturus Prime relay's in range. Initiating a transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, requiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Oh, hey, I will offer my services for free.
Approach run has begun.
But I don't have it memorized. You'd have to actually send me the transcript or whatever.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2.
Wow, this music's loud. I have to turn it down a little bit for my headphones. Yeah, it didn't look too bad. It could have been worse. I think it's the mod, though. That helps out a lot.
Navigation, check.
Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I have to say though,
I hate that guy.
when you go to import the face in the second game, it'll probably look horrible.
So you hate him?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to.
I thought we were gonna have the option to do that as like a renegade.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh, wait, I said we were gonna try to be Paragon in this, so I guess we're supposed to agree with him.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
Oh, his teeth look awful though. They look all yellow.
Joker.
Did you guys see that?
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
Looks like he hasn't brushed his teeth in like 5 years.
Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before.
In the canon, Shepard actually has terrible breath.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry.
Yeah, his teeth definitely look weird, don't they? They look kind of yellow or green.
Sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Theirs don't look too bad. Well, he has them closed now.
The captain's waiting for you in the...
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay, so they won't talk with me right now at this point in the game. Yeah, I'll look again when we talk to more people. Kaiden going gay randomly was an intriguing design choice. That was pretty strange.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run.
He's got some pretty nice teeth. Look at them. Well, I mean, look a bit small and weird, but they weren't discolored.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
Maybe it was the lighting. Doesn't look too bad now.
Maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You put the monologue in the chat? Oh, in Discord, you mean? Oh, I see. Well, we don't have fitting music to go with it now, but I'll read it anyway. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers, the body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. Oh, is Discord acting up now? I think they were doing some updates the other day, so if you didn't update it, might have to restart. What's he talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge?
Well, I think that monologue's probably gonna be more suiting for the second game.
Elite operatives, top
oh, there's more? Ah, we'll get to it later.
A Turian Spectre on a shakedown.
Hey, Uncaged Wolf, thanks for stopping by. Hello and goodbye to you too. We'll inquire a bit. I think if you ask him about stuff, you actually get experience.
It masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology.
It's one of those games where they want you to talk about everything.
With this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed?
Well, it sounds suspicious to me too.
Less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover for what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false.
For Metal Gear.
I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service.
Yeah, it's funny. The faces in Andromeda actually look worse than this. I've seen some of the, videos making fun of it.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission.
But yeah, they looked really weird in that game.
Seriously, something big is going on.
You don't trust
You don't trust Turians, don't you?
Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was a long time ago. Can't hold it against them.
You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the
I guess that is kind of true. How long ago was the war in the
Spectres
lore of this game?
Outside the normal chain of command.
I guess it'll happen
They
pretty
don't
recently.
Come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't
All right.
like it.
We'll check into it then.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck,
We'll
Commander.
do our snooping. There we go, a whole 22 experience. Actually, I don't know if they tell us right now. Well, we start off with nothing. Well, he's holding a gun. Oh no, there is an equipped weapon, I see. Okay. Does this show our... yeah. Oh, we do have points we can use right now. Should probably sign them. So if we're going Paragon, I think we need to use Charm. So we'll do that. Combat will be important later, of course, but for now, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, Yelena, have a good night. Take care.
What do you think, Commander?
And yeah, I'll probably have it
Stay on
archived.
Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends
Or I'll
with
upload
me
if anything goes
patching up
wrong.
crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, Leroy, gotta calm down,
You need
son.
to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but...
We all know what happens when you rush into a
I've
situation.
never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine, just chillax,
Just
man.
do this like every other assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You know this is the type of guy's gonna totally charge in the middle of when his guild is all giving orders and planning the attack.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though.
Everyone's that weird weirds you out.
Rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only
It's kind of a common thing to these.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action.
What was it? BioWare. Yeah, BioWare games. They all kind of have weird faces. There's all just something a little bit off about them.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly.
It was never quite perfected, but some games are better than others.
Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
They don't like humans.
Spectres
That's
usually
how it
come
goes.
from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks.
There's actually not too many hand animations in this game.
It hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Kind of got
You're a war hero,
like he
right?
kind of is at the
Kill off an
side,
entire
but
enemy
it
fleet
looks
during the Blitz
ridiculous.
single-handed? That's
A lot of
the
times you
kind
get
of
shots
talent
like this,
Spectres
where
are
it's just the
looking for.
face
This
up
is all
close.
just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
I feel like a lot of what they do is they go for these close-up shots, and I feel like it's just kind of unnatural and kind of weirdly personal. I'll do both options, I guess.
Agents with unlimited power.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel
It's all just
security
like shot,
services
reverse shot,
would take
shot,
over.
reverse shot.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development.
It's very
so you
peaceful,
don't
except
have
for
any
it's
city
not.
noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I
Elizabeth
realized
says
it
she
was a
saw
little
someone
too
do a pretty good
calm and
explanation of how
quiet for me.
BioWare probably
That's why I
constructs its
joined the
dialogue
Alliance.
animations and how
Paradise
Andromeda
was
likely
boring
got
after a
borked.
while.
I will say, for at least most of the time, it looks like the lip syncing's pretty
Any
good.
idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really
Better
sure,
than a lot of other
Commander.
games.
Eden Prime's one of our most stable
Just the first
colonies.
Mass Effect.
Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run. I
Starting
guess.
at the beginning.
No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission.
And I guess the first of the original trilogy, by the way.
Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Although I doubt they're making any more of the other game, the Andromeda series. That pretty much got killed, didn't it? I think they officially canceled it. That's all we can really go to, right? I'll talk to this guy. Our first
Shepard,
alien.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's beyond beautiful.
They say it's
a lovely place.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy,
I just thought it was a tourist trap.
But how safe is it really?
I am suspiciously for a few seconds. Yeah, why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people
Oh god, this Jimmy has that weird coloring on his teeth again. Must be the lighting of the room.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about
Damn it, Demon Chan, that is totally racist. How dare you?
This mission is far more than.
But yeah, all the Turians pretty much look the same. And I think in this series, they're all pretty much male too, right? I don't remember them even having like a female Turian, so they all just really do look and pretty much sound the same. Well, yes, we kind of knew that already.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're just speaking about that with Joker.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Run screaming in the opposite direction should have been an option. And of course we hit ourselves on the door, because the door opens up automatically and we're running too quickly for it.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on the need to know.
Also, Andromeda finally added a female one.
A research team on
and that's probably why I never saw it.
Unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
The Protheans?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery.
Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll get the plenty calibration soon enough. Well, actually, technically not, because we're not playing as a female. Oh well.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
No, this is kind of the dick option. Like, oh, why do we tell the Council? We should just leave them in the dark. Yeah, we'll be happy for his help.
It never hurts.
Supposed to be a nice guy.
Hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity
yeah, there's no dick slider unless you've installed the mod from
we want more
the Nexus forums or
the Spectres
website.
Represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Sure, let's do this.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your
yeah, whenever you install that mod, the romance options,
the first of several missions
they're always a little bit more excited the morning after.
Secure the
spend
beacon
with them.
and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
We already asked about Protheans, right? Or did we? Maybe this is a different option about Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished.
The good sex
Nobody
mod,
really knows
yes.
How or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart.
I think it's in Mass Effect 3. Some of the certain love interests, they get a little bit angry at you if you've been playing the field a little bit.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
But if you install the good sex mod, then they're just pleased to get you no matter what. They don't start yelling at you for flirting with the other girls.
Oldest and most successful colonies.
Hey JP, what's up? What are you trying to encourage here?
To forge a place for humanity beyond Earth.
You know what happens in these games.
Humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Galactic importance. Come on, we're Shepard. We're only interested in one thing.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based
How spoiled
on
it? I know everything that happens in the game. I played all 3 of them, the original series, so I know everything that happens. So if you guys want to discuss anything about the other games, feel free to go ahead.
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
And Tali shows up a bit later, but she is in this game. The wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't
like
the most
Patriots.
sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups.
Yeah, JP, how's it going with you?
They might
Nice seeing
figure
you.
a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
I think that's what everyone knows about this game. It's all about space dating and bad endings.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might
Oh
be
god, why even spending time in the mature Discord section? That's not the place to go.
A major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low key.
Did they give Tally a real face? I don't think they ever did, right? They just had some like photoshopped picture of some model. It's pretty much what happened. And it was very lightly photoshopped too, if I remember.
We got a problem.
What's wrong,
Well,
Joker?
her face itself, like they just like kind of
Prime,
whited
sir.
out
You
her
better see
eyes
this.
and added some like alien hands
Bring
or
it up on
something
screen.
silly like that. Nothing too creative.
Get down!
Nice armor. Shut up, she's beautiful.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Now, since I already said that I do know, yeah, the Vic face, gotta love that. Since I already seen the game and I don't mind talking about spoilers. Now, we know that, what's his name? The Turian guy here? Nihilus? He's familiar with Saren, like they're good friends. So the question that I have during this whole intro sequence is when he sees this part here, why doesn't he realize that's Saren's ship? Oh, that part always kind of bothered me
17 minutes out, Captain. No other alliance.
when you realize
ships in the
everything
area.
later.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet.
Like when he sees something like, oh, I recognize that ship, that's my friend Saren.
Small strike team can move quickly.
What is he doing attacking the planet?
It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Oh, that Vic face, he's not pleased. That is one ugly stank face, whoa. His eyes got even squintier.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Garrus is Turian too. Just like Saren and Nihilus here.
Engaging stealth systems.
Alright, Sarah, have a good night. Maybe it was a rental ship? Yeah, the last time you met Saren, it was in a rental ship. Trying to keep it low.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Don't worry about survivors, let them die.
Drop point 1.
It's no big deal.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
He's like, I don't want to talk to you, Leroy Jenkins. Shut the hell up.
Reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We all know that he's going to be a very important character, Leroy Jenkins here. Yeah, you could count on us. We like him.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
Of course, he's already left us, so we're not even going to be near him anyway.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh, finally, here we go. The game actually begins. So, you can see here we have our squad, Caden, and Richard L. Jenkins.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Jeez, I wonder what the L stands for. It couldn't possibly be a reference to anything. Now, if you look around closely enough, I think you can find, like, items, like new guns and maybe armor to use. So I'm going to keep an eye out here. Even though I do know the way forward is, I think, down that pathway. Of course, I could be completely wrong. Oh, no, here we go. That's something. Yeah, good old Leroy Jenkins. He made it into this game, and I'm sure he'll last long. He's going to be one of our favorite companions. He's going to be, you know, we're going to make the Shepard. He's going to be bisexual Shepard, of course. He's going to keep his options open, so Jenkins, we're keeping an eye on you. You're definitely going to be important to us later, I'm sure. Let's see, what do we got here? Was that something? What did we pick up? I already missed what it was that we picked up. I guess it was something that wasn't important for us. It's probably for like another character. You're reinstalling WoW today? That is pretty funny.
Oh god. What happened here?
Oh. Yeah, there's dead bodies. They look fine. They're You're totally fine. Isn't it true they're bringing back, like, classic WoW? Or did they already bring it back? I always thought that sounded kind of interesting. Alright, let's move out. Let's be careful, of course. Oh no! Oh, Jenkins. Oh no. I'm sure he's fine. No, he's totally fine.
Perimeter secured.
No, he looks good. Can we swap out? Yeah. He's just... Wow, look at his eyes. His eyes are bugging out too. He's totally good. It's just a flesh wound. Wait, his eyes were closed.
Right through his shields.
And then we close them again. Okay. God damn it, Jenkins. Wow, our eyes are bugging out too. Look at that. What happened to our eyes?
That he receives a proper service.
And Caden's eyes. What is going on with the eyes right now?
But I need you to stay focused.
Everyone's eyes are going crazy.
Aye, aye, sir.
What is going on in this game? Oh, let me take the helmet off. Can I do that? I mean, I'm sure this isn't safe to do normally. Oh, we got more points. We actually got experience from Jenkins dying. Put in a health regeneration. And how do we get sniper's rifles locked? How do we get a sniper rifle? Oh, assault rifles to go up. Do that. What about Caden? Alright, he's got a couple points you need to put up. Aye, aye, sir, yes. Yeah, the eyes were always weird, and now they're just freaking out entirely. Why they give L. Jenkins shitty shields? Every other party member got normal ones. I don't know. Obviously, we didn't like him too much. Should probably do this, because he is the telekinetic of the group, whatever they call him. Decryption? Oh, I think this is needed to unlock certain things. So electronics I'll need at some point. Yeah, because sometimes you have to unlock certain items. I should probably be careful about that. The way I level up these characters. Alright, let's roll out. Now, do we miss any items when Jenkins was running forward and getting himself killed like he always does in these things?
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Yeah, I'm sure they're really friendly here. Look at this place. There's only lasers firing left and right everywhere. Well, so much for our social link with Mr. Leroy Jenkins. Oh. What we got here? Oh, I have my sniper rifle up. Also, something I forgot about, the sniper rifle is very inaccurate until you level that up a bit. Alright. Try not to just stand out and cover like that. Still probably get shot like I did. There we go. Well done, Caden. Yes, they were totally going for Persona vibe when they were making this game. Oh, well, I'll take your stuff. Oh, they're weapons upgrades. So I think I know how this works now. Let's see. I want to do it to one of my guns, obviously. Probably assault rifle. Yeah, so they increase the damage or something like that, but it does decrease the rate of fire. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Depends on what you want to equip. Definitely got a second one, though. What was that for? Maybe it's for the armor? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so that improves our hardening. Plus 10% to hardening. Well, I think that's part of our, you know, romance options there. Plus 10 to hardening. So it actually doesn't matter for the combat, but we'll equip it just in case. I'm sure either Ashley or Liara will appreciate that later. Nope. It's alright, calm down. Got our shields back instead. Yeah, this game is basically Persona but in space. That is the most accurate description of this game ever. Oh, that's just Metagel. Well, Metagel does come in importance later in the game, but right now, oh, Kaden is kind of getting low on health. I guess their health doesn't regenerate in this game. I don't remember too much. In the other games, they definitely do, though. Oh no. What is going on here? Just interrupted an intimate moment, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Ashley, our favorites. Look at that nice armor. Those colors are for camouflage purposes, of course. How do we get over there? Oh, I guess we could just go down here. Oh, well, that was simple. Well done, Ashley. We weren't even near her when that cutscene began.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here?
Ashley, your voice is cutting out every now and then. What's going on?
Wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
That was funny.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Our first line was a little buggy.
We tried to get off the distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Yeah, she does look like a rejected Power Ranger with this current uniform on.
Where's the rest of your squad?
Does anybody like Ash or cares for her?
Beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the
Well, if I am doing things differently on this playthrough, then I guess I would end up with Ashley. Because when I first played, I was with Liara. So if I want to be totally different, then I guess we would have to. Don't blame yourself. You abandoned them. That is such a dick move.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position.
You could have saved them, but you didn't.
Until the Geth overwhelmed us.
If only you were as good as me.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be.
Well, hey, their eyes have kind of gone back to normal now. Look, they're not glitching out like before. Join us.
We could use your help.
One of us.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember.
Shepard just like paused for a second, like, ugh, chill out, dude.
They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Yeah, the first design of the Geth were actually those little automated things at McDonald's where you place your orders. That was the first Geth.
They were doing some digging out here.
We couldn't stand that form of life, though.
The colony. A few weeks ago, they
didn't romance anyone in Mass Effect 1. Just wait for sweet, sweet Tali on number 2.
That's when they brought us in to secure the site.
I don't know. I feel like you have to go with someone.
But I heard one of the
just because it's a wasted opportunity for Shepard to match it to someone.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
All dead.
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The
completely massacred.
Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit.
Kate and I look so cute with our matching guns.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon.
Oh god, did I just pick the same option again? Oops.
Maybe their unit fared
Alright, forget the scientists.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met.
Well, there should be one now.
I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know.
Yeah, look at them. They're such a cute little pair.
Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Kaden always makes sure he matches Shepard. He's always looking over his shoulder.
Move out.
Let's get out of here. Hey, I didn't hear a yes, sir. Nodding is not sufficient. Oh, she gave... Aw, Ashley, you shouldn't have. That's too kind. Wait, didn't it just say she gave us a pistol? Or was it the assault rifle? I thought it said she gave us a pistol, but whatever. It was actually a pistol. I mean, it was actually an assault rifle, not a pistol.
We should move, Commander.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Alright, let's loot this place.
The beacon's at the far end of
His and his matching guns, yes. Yeah, it totally said pistol, didn't it? I read pistol, and then I was looking in the pistols. Nothing, but then there was an assault rifle. So I don't know what that was about. I couldn't even get the item name right. Oh. I guess that one's not going to come down. Well, I guess there's going to be some action. No? Alright, false alarm. I was just saying that I could crouch. Oh, well, now there's enemies. The guy just spawned right in front of my face. That's pretty funny. He's hiding. Get out of here, you bastard. Oh, there's one there. Oh my god. The sniper rifle is so inaccurate when you're starting out.
I've lost shields.
Look, I'm not even moving it. This is what he does on his own. I'm holding it perfectly still. Mass Effect more like ass effects? Well, yeah, that's Mass Effect 2 once you get Miranda. Got a shotgun, right? There we go. Oh, nice. That sounded good.
All clear, Commander.
Right, we leveled up again. Let's check that out. Huh. Should we do assault? No, we have to do assault rifle to get the sniper rifle. Yeah, that's a while away, though. How do we get to this next level? That looks pretty good. Marksman? I don't really use pistols too much, I don't think. Shield boost. Should probably go for this. When do we get fitness? Through assault training. Huh, someone should start off with already. I guess I'll put it in assault training for now. Because this looks like it'll be pretty useful. That's right, we didn't do Ashley either, her stats. Tried to romance between Miranda, and she told me to choose between her and Tally. Yeah, you can't do both at the same time. And of course you choose Tally, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's get electronics. That should be pretty good. Ashley, what are you useful at? Actually, Ashley's not really useful for much except combat. Like, cadence stats actually come in useful for other things eventually. Like hacking and doing that stuff, which is kind of annoying. I don't really like that stuff. So, give her health regeneration, because that way she doesn't die as easily. Let's make you good at assault rifles. It's always good. There we go. I will say that once we get to a certain point in the game, we get more companions. I'll probably usually have... I think what I used to go with for my companions was Garrus and Tally for most of the missions.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out.
Garrus was the obvious option.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were
That's
lucky.
right. Survivors are a secondary objective. We don't really care.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I shouldn't have even asked.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Of course I'm a man of fine tastes. I think that combo works good for most things too. Because it doesn't really show it right now. But when you have a squad, you need a certain amount of... Well, we don't need to do that right now. It doesn't really show, but it shows like their biotic power, and I think it also shows their electronic power, something like that. I don't remember. But when you pick out your squad later, it shows up, and you'll know what I mean. Wait, where am I going? Looking for items. Is that all the items here? I thought there was another... No? I thought I saw another crate somewhere, but I guess I was wrong. Well, that looks good. Look at these guys over here. Wait, is this the way we came from? Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Damn it, how do we get lost in Mass Effect? It's because of that thing pointing me there. I don't know why that keeps showing up.
It used to be beautiful here.
Yeah, we go around this way. I remember now. Sounds like someone's approaching a shuttle or something.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Keep hearing that sound.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, we have these guys to deal with. These fun creatures.
Oh god, they're still alive.
You can call it alive.
What did Geth do to them?
Whoa. Yeah, Kane, why don't you sit right there and take the hit for me? Oh. Alright, these guys are more resistant to bullets, it seems.
All clear, Commander.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Yeah, well, no shit.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Ashley is not necessarily racist. She's just not very happy to have aliens around her all the time. Believe it or not, there is a difference, I guess. Yes, it is specious. Exactly.
That door, it's closed.
Oh, you know what? We were picking up more guns. I should probably swap out. That probably would have helped with that fight just there. Oh, here we go hacking. Let's do it. Uh-oh. I have to remember to save before I do that, because occasionally I think you can get locked out of locations.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
That was creepy.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
Persona 5 calls you. Alright, Maddie, have fun with that. Good luck.
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
The same face is strong with this one. I have no idea what you mean, JP.
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What are you talking about? I haven't seen any faces like this before in this game.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast.
They're all so unique. Oh, you're not leaving? Oh, I thought you meant you were gonna go play some Persona 5.
Swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the
Oh, when I said Morgana, it's not like I said more guns.
Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Well, it's a good thing you stayed here. There's zombies outside.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
I don't think he's a prophet, man. It's not like he's Comstock or something like that. Chill out, my man.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Manuel.
We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Or the worst.
Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
Do you always have to add one little comment onto the end of everything?
The darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future?
I'm not really too sure about the genius, but madness is certainly present. I can see that.
There is no escape, no hope.
It's been touched by Sheo
I'm
Gorath.
not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
That is exactly what a sane person would say.
After the attack.
I love doing this option, but unfortunately I'm going to leave him be. It's pretty hilarious though if you do that.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop
Yeah,
it.
good luck, demon.
Nobody can stop it. Night is
Have a good
falling.
one if you have to leave
The
suddenly.
darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Actually, now I think I should probably save before anything bad happens, just in case. It's good to keep your saves, to save regularly and often, because you never know. Games usually have a habit of crashing when you're in the middle of something, and especially if I haven't saved in a long time. Did we check this place out? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Oh, we didn't get that upgrade. Let's do that. Play as another species. I want to be a Quarian. Yeah, it's kind of weird they never had this as an option in any of these Mass Effect games. I guess because if you wanted to play as a different species, they would have to actually change up the dialogue more than they already do. So it would make it too much of a hassle for them. That'd be my guess as to why they don't do that. But it is a shame because I would have liked to see that in any of the games. These guns aren't a whole lot better, unfortunately. I guess we'll equip this. The damage is higher, but the accuracy is even worse, which isn't good. Because it's already as inaccurate as it is. Which was pretty inaccurate. Caden. This armor's actually pretty good for you, I think, right? Yeah, because he's a biotic. So equip that. There's certain games where I save all the time, and I kind of forgot that Mass Effect, it's a game where it's just an autosave, so you definitely want to do that yourself every now and then. Alright, I'm just going to leave the defaults on these guys. It doesn't matter too much. That's a lot better, though, actually. Do I not have that on myself? I have something better already. Okay. Actually, Ashley's the better partner with assault rifles, so I'm going to give it to her. Alright, we should be good. She's more proficient at them anyway. Actually, I'm really happy to see the stream so far is going pretty well. 0 drop frames.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
Just saying it, bro.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yeah, he's totally got it under control. Hey guys, did you hear that? Maybe you should... What are you guys doing all the way back there? You gonna follow me or not? How do you guys even see it from back there? Well, there's nothing we can do about that now. How do I get them to follow me? What the hell are you guys doing back there? Where's Ashley? Where the hell's Ashley? Alright, well, Caden, it's just you and me then. Let's go. Well, at least you're following me. I know we got enemies. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, that was glitchy. This gun is so inaccurate. Shaking all the time. Whoa, we have someone coming? Oh, these guys. Alright, I should probably switch over. Shepard's hands are shaking all the time whenever he's holding the sniper rifle. It's pretty funny.
Let's get the bastards.
I agree. Well, let's get some items first. It all stems from .hack GU2. It's at the end of the game when I got stuck and I made a second file that accidentally saved over my original save. Aw, that's so sad. The reason... Whoa, there's more? What? Hold on a second. Who's back there? Caden, do you see something I don't? What the fuck are you shooting at? Oh, there's someone all the way down there. Well, hell if I could shoot him. I can barely hold this straight. Shepard needs some diazepam from like Metal Gear Solid. Jeez. Alright. Oh, it's secure now? What? Well, clearly it's not secure if you're still shooting. The reason why I always save is because of Morrowind. That game had a huge issue with the game crashing. And if you save too much over the same save file, it starts to corrupt the save. So that's where I got my habit from that game. Do I have a special ability to steady my aim? I don't think so, do I? Probably have to level up the sniper rifle. Alright, let's see. Caden, can you... Now, where is he? I lost him. I don't even know how they saw this guy. He's so far out there. I barely saw him. Throw him. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, let's just forget about him. We'll get him eventually, I'm sure. See this guy like all the way in the distance and they're going nuts. Alright, now they're chilling out. That's good. That was funny. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't even know there was a guy over there. Alright, so we can manually hack this piece of crap.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah, safe is a relative term, but for now it is.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all
It was
around
pretty
the
funny to
shed.
see.
Would've
I'm
found
glad
us
I got
for
that on
sure.
stream.
We owe you our lives.
I love when like weird little stuff like that happens. Weird little glitches or parts of the game you didn't know happened.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about.
Give me all the details. I need all the conversation experience.
The crops when that ship showed
Every
up.
little bit of
We
it.
just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way.
Now, obviously, this is still the prologue of the game. It's a pretty long prologue. And while it is mixed in with some fighting, you have all these little conversations here where you have a chance to level yourself up.
Beacon they dug up?
Get some
We're just
experience.
farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed
In
over
fact,
near
this
the
like
spaceport.
this game has a huge prologue. It's so long. I don't really consider the game to begin like proper until once you get like control of the ship. And that's like several hours in.
It was coming from inside your own head.
Jamming
Probably
signal.
trying to block communications.
Whatever it was.
Maybe they were
felt like
using
it
a
was
shaft
tearing
grenade.
right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Yeah, kind of like Persona as well. I guess that's it, right?
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
That was subtle.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. They exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're not gonna have you arrested.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we
Oh, that makes it so much better. You don't even know what it is.
Figured it would come in handy if those
You're
things
smuggling
came
stuff, which could be used against
probably
us.
get more use out of it than we will.
And you're cool with that.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Oh, how kind of you. Hopefully it's a gun.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
You don't want to know what we would do to you.
Might have something to do with this whole attack.
We can't say because we're not a
We need his
renegade.
name.
Oh well.
It's important.
Yeah,
One of the things that is cool about this game, I mentioned a little bit before, is that you can play this on New Game Plus mode.
He's still alive.
And you kind of keep on maxing out your skills and do everything at the beginning of the game. Like, you have both the Charm and Intimidation skills leveled up. So, that is really nice. Right, this we already did. We talked to him, exhausted all our options.
Good luck.
Yeah, and I believe if you do New Game Plus, you can actually get yourself up to a higher level. Like, when you're first playing, you can actually get up to level 50. But with New Game Plus, you get to level 60, I believe. And I think those skills carry over to the next game, too. Oh, you see, this is why we kind of wanted to get our decryption skills up, because we would have gotten a gun here. But, as you can see, we only got it just unlocked, and we never put any skills into it. So, unfortunately, we can't get that. We probably would have gotten, like, a gun or something. Alright, let me equip whatever he gave us. But I wasn't paying too much attention. I don't know. Oh, it must have been this. That's much better. Well, I will use that. Thank you. Oh. Oh, but this is for another species. This is a Krogan armor. I can't actually equip that yet. Or ever. I need heavy armor that's for humans. Well, that is where it's at. Alright, let's get out of here, guys.
You need something?
Oh, nope.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We have to go. We have to go fight those guys our friends were shooting at for like 5 hours there. Because they spied one off in the distance. I'm back here. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to take your time and explore these little nooks and crannies. Occasionally you will find an item or two. This looks like a good spot. Oh no, it's just a cliff. Alright, so after 5 hours of exploring around and chit-chatting the locals, we can actually go and see the body that's been lying here for 5 hours. Commander. Oh wait, no. We have some more items to get first. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it's Nihilus. We'll get to him in a second, Caden. It's no big rush. Ooh. Those are actually pretty good, I think. We want to equip that right away.
Take out those
Caden,
hostiles.
you're standing in the fire. That's not smart. You idiot. Wrong menu. Toxic damage. I don't think it's useful against the Geth that we're fighting here. Yeah, this is useful. Damage against synthetics. We want that on. And we could put some stuff on our other guns just in case. Just have them equipped. Like I said, I'm not going to use these weapons too much. I pretty much just use the assault rifle all the way through. But that'll be some use to us. Alright, now we'll check out the body.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Or we'll get distracted by the crates.
Wait, don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
That wasn't smart at
Sneaking
all.
up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Well, more detail, please.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up.
Ah, yes,
called
the
him
crates.
Saren.
It's always about the crates.
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. Hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon.
Yeah, it's also a good thing Mario wasn't here to want to break open all those crates.
Found it. First that damn mothership showed up. Then the
Looking for either shines or coins.
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Wait, I remember you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares?
I care.
My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden
that's where you're
nearby
wrong.
that we could use against the Geth?
Whoa, Keen's new armor looks horrible. Look at him.
Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military.
What is that? Is that like leopard print?
You greedy son of a bitch.
I get some
We're
kind
out
of
here trying to
camouflage.
protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, Williams, just back off a little bit.
Forget about
He's up
him.
on the bad
He's not
cop
worth
routine.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Is
A lot
that
of
it?
Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy.
You could surely give us
If I
something
were
better.
you, I'd think of some way
I'm
to
more
get
interested
them.
in guns.
Yeah,
Actually, can you use grenades in this game? I guess you
there
can.
is something
I didn't
else
remember
I was
that.
saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology.
I'll
Top
have to
of
see
the
how you
line.
use those.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already
Well, I guess the
behind
crates aren't
when
normally a
the attack
popular
started.
spot.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
No, it's because he was lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah.
That's a nice thought. Thanks for reminding me, Shepard.
I don't really want to think about
You have such a way with words.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
Nah, she always needs to get her word in.
We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform.
This is why Ashley is everyone's favorite, by the way.
That was only a few hours ago. Feels
Just
like
imagine it
a
happening throughout the rest of the game, too.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
We still have quite a while while she'll be the only, like, person we could have in the team, other than Kaden.
Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Alright.
We need to find that beacon before
You're
it's too late.
dismissed. Sack
Take
of
the
shit.
cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
You're lucky the commander's not here. I'd shove that grenade up your ass. Ooh. So, whoa. You automatically turned. Alright, so now we can finally fight these guys, which our teammates were freaking out about for 5 years. Oh. Didn't see you there, buddy. Where are these other guys? Back here? Well, to be fair, I guess you would be cranky too if everyone you knew just got killed. Alright. We'll give this a shot, I guess. Oh, and now I can't shoot him because he's... Oh, Kaden killed him. Relax, jeez. I didn't even mean to click on you. It's a mistake. Jeez, Ashley. Let's try to get behind this thing. That's probably good cover. Alright, of course this is going to be impossible with this gun shaking so much. Did he miss him again? Yeah. Wow, is my aim that bad? Supposedly, yes. Is Caden not following us? Alright, you guys cover me. I'm gonna run up and assault them. Whoa! Holy crap, I didn't know Shepard was that quick. Oh, I actually managed to get a lucky shot in. It's almost impossible with the way it shakes at this level. Did we get him? Oh, I guess we did. Alright, let me go back and just make sure we didn't pick up any or miss any items. Yeah, Shepard certainly didn't skip any leg days, that's for sure. He was like booking it, he was just like flying across the level. Faster than his legs could possibly carry him. I don't think we missed anything up here, but I'll just give it a quick check. Because after we talked to the one guy, we pretty much had to run after him. Poor Nihilus. Wait, how did this guy hide behind these crates? Like, seriously. It's so easy to get back there. And he wasn't well hidden at all. I mean, look at this. How would you not be able to spot him? Well, whatever. Alright, so I guess that's all the items we could get. The reason why I'm checking to make sure we got everything back here, he was behind the crates, and no one could see behind crates. Or those little gaps between them. No, never. The laziness of him and the people that were murdering. They weren't paying that much attention for witnesses. But yeah, the reason why I was checking so thoroughly is because you can't really come back here after this part of the game. So anything you miss, you miss. The good thing, though, is it isn't too important because the items do scale as you level up, so it's not like you'll be missing an all-important item that you'll never be able to get again later in the game. He's gonna fill the house with the crates when he gets home. Oh, we have this cranky guy again.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Yeah, leave no evidence, like I left no evidence. Spare no witness, I may be behind crates. Well, now we get the awesome Mass Effect music. That's a bit glitchy. Where's that guy? It's like right in front of us a second ago.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Well, cover me.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Whoa. Ah, they're over there. Oh, I put up a shield, bastard. Let's see if we get around a shield. Whoa, forgot he takes off like that. Get away from the wall. Need to aim. Bastard. It's not... Oh, jeez. There we go. That's one guy out. Whoa, who's shooting us? Oh, we got more guys back there. Alright. When you get hit like that, you can basically just wait in place for a while and your shield will regenerate. So I have to find the bombs while avoiding getting shot by these guys. Oh. Right, I'm gonna go back this way. Because it's hard shooting across that little canyon thing. Luckily our health does regenerate since we got that perk. Should try to take out these bombs first, because that is the biggest threat, I suppose. It's kind of amazing how short the delay on the stream is. Yeah, YouTube's actually pretty good about that. That's why that was funny when we were testing out YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and the Twitch delay was actually much longer, which I was not expecting. Alright. Hopefully you guys can cover me. I'm not talking, I'm trying to disarm the bomb. Fucking Ashley. Right. The last one must be past all these guys. Yeah, take cover, guys. What do I do? Something with spacebar? I thought they just take cover on their own. Do I have to direct them every time? Oh god. They got flanked. Switch to a sniper rifle. It's actually a pretty good range to shoot him at. Sniper. There we go. Is that all of them? Alright, now we can disarm this. Have I played Spec Ops The Line? No, I have not. I've never played that. I don't even know what that kind of game that is. Let me see something. I'm kind of curious. Settings. Huh, okay. I actually didn't know all those enemies spawn. I thought there were less when I played this last time. So I was just checking the difficulty. Alright. Let's get out of here.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Well, I would look for more boxes and crates, but that looks good to me. Plays a lot like Mass Effect. It's a squad-based third-person shooter and has an amazing story. Sounds kind of fun. Wait, what happened, Frog? Did your profile pictures change? One of them looks white for some reason. Oh, it's probably because you mentioned me. That's probably why it is. Never mind. No, wait, you didn't mention me because you said try. That's weird. In one of them, your icon looks white and the other looks black. At least on my little YouTube chat app here. I don't know if it shows like that for anyone else. It looks all the same to you, Maddie? Alright, maybe it's just on my end. Crap. Get out of here. I wonder if it showed that way in the chat. Here we go. I guess it's everyone. The music stopped. Thank you, Caden. Yeah, it's really weird. It was just one of your messages. Like the little circle around your icon, it looked white for some reason. Yeah, you can see on stream that the background is black. I don't know why that is. That's really bizarre. Strange things. Now, obviously, if you just want to hurry things along, you can just go investigate that little beacon. Beacon? I don't know why I said that weird. Probably because I was in the middle thinking about something else. But I'm just going to loot these areas real quick. Actually is... Yes, that is a quick save button. That's good. That way if I break these things, we're all good. Oh. Whoa, there we go. Right in the nick of time. Was I thinking of a pecan? Maybe. No, not really, though. I think I was just thinking about looting, and then I just said the word completely wrong. I'm not going to bother equipping this stuff now, because, well, you'll see in a second, we're pretty much done with this area. And I don't think we'll have combat for at least some time.
Smells like smoke and death.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
It used to be beautiful here.
Yeah, the docks. They were certainly beautiful. The most beautiful docks and warehouses ever. Alright, that's it. We can get out of here now.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
I guess we can thank Saren for that.
Standing by.
Yeah, real smart, Ashley. I forget, does Caden do this instead if you're playing as female Shepard? Whoa. Occasionally the animation gets a bit bogged down, it seems. Or the frame rate, I guess? I don't know. Not sure what it is that actually acts up.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
Yes, Ashley, thank you for everything. It's all thanks to you.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy.
Yeah, Deanna Troy.
An Alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Whoa. What is he, like Kylo Ren now? Just gonna start trashing his room because things didn't go his way.
This human must be eliminated.
Ashley's already the worst girl and we haven't even met another one yet.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
No crap.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Well, I feel about as well as I look. I should say a lot. But I guess we're okay. Ashley doesn't actually look as bad with her helmet off now. I will admit.
Throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Okay, that angle wasn't very flattering, though. Yeah, don't blame yourself. It's good.
You had no
I'm
way
used to
know
this.
What would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Not a local hospital, yeah, because I'm sure there's so many local hospitals open down on the planet right now after it just got bombed.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
Has anyone ever made a SAS mod for this? Because I really want... What was that sound?
Abnormal beta waves.
I guess we stood up. I really want a sassy answer option. That'd be pretty funny. Except someone had to like voice act all the lines. Just add something very sassy. Oh, he looks so sad. Look at us. Staring down. It's more like a nightmare. It's horrible. I don't... Oh! His face snapped up. Okay.
I saw...
He got done looking down like that.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing Everything's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the command is going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard,
Hey, that's how I am too. I play playing games with that voice acting. Like with Morrowind, all the mods there are awesome. It's just kind of weird when the game is voice acted by everyone else, but then one character's just quiet
like
because
that
it's a
beacon
mod.
pretty hard, Commander.
That's always a bit strange to me.
Sure you're okay?
It's when it doesn't fit in with the rest of the game, but it's when it starts to feel awkward. I already forgotten all about Jenkins. What are you talking about?
Dying under my command.
Sass effect, yes,
Jenkins
that's perfect.
You did
I
a
love
good
it.
job, Shepard.
Yeah, why is she here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
It's good, I
Williams is
guess.
a good soldier. She
I'll accept
deserves
it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Well, it's not up to Caden Alenko. Screw him. Pissed off.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, well, I'm still pissed off about it, though.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
But you don't know how pissed off I am about this.
You said you needed to
Every night I
private
can still
cat.
feel Leroy Jenkins.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
I can still hear him whining about not getting enough action.
Beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
How if only he had a chance of greatness,
Council's going to want
he would shine. Oh, well.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't have anything to hide.
Hopefully
I'm
the
innocent.
council can see that.
I don't have anything on me.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over
I'll
the
repeat
galaxy.
every question back to him.
A lot of aliens think that
Just
way.
like we're Solid Snake.
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I guess it was a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Still looks so squinty-eyed.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe.
Not sure if anyone would trust his story.
Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else you would call attacking an entire planet and turning its people into zombies. Sounds pretty fairly like Border to me. Well, yeah, when you're right, you're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Alright, let's do it then.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
How many times have they agree with you?
And see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see
Ah,
us as
yes,
we
the
reach
human
Citadel.
ambassador. I can't wait to
We
see
should
him.
be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
What, we have to tell Joker personally? Can't just get on the radio and tell him that ourselves? From here? No? Well, I guess not. I honestly can't believe that the Council doesn't take this situation seriously. Yeah, it is pretty funny. And like I said, it was always funny to me that when you see the video of Saren's ship coming down and attacking the planet, Nihilus, who's supposedly friends with him and knows him, doesn't recognize that it's his ship. And apparently they never showed the video of the ship attacking the planet to the Council. They'd be like, hey, here's the evidence right here. We have video recording of it. That's the ship of the bad guy. But, you know, I guess I would make the plot too easy if they could just prove it right away like that. So, it is what it is. But I'm probably going to leave the stream off here for tonight. I think that's as good a part as any. In the next session, we'll go to the Citadel, meet with the Council, and do a whole ton of other stuff that'll probably take up the whole stream.